Now, from the IBA at Winchester, engineering announcements for the radio and television trade.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to the IBA's engineering announcements for the radio and television trade. In this morning's bulletin, our regular transmitter news includes information about another 8 Channel 4 installations and full details of 4 more new television relays. In Northumberland, Falstone in the Kielder Forest, in Greater Manchester, Middleton, in Burton-upon-Trent, Winds Hill, and in West Wales, Ferryside. And we've details of extended coverage from the existing relay at Caterham. There's also news of a new ILR transmitter for Horsham in West Sussex, but first, this week's special announcements for existing stations.
Tomorrow morning in Scotland, the Durris main station is expected to be off between 9:30 and 10 a.m. to change the mast lights. The work, which is weather dependent, will also affect Angus and all the other dependent relays. In South Wales, Treharris will be off between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. and Pontypool between 8:30 and 10:30 in the morning and from 4:30 to 6 p.m. Both relays will be off for electricity board maintenance. Also tomorrow morning in the Borders, the Bleach Green relay near Whitehaven will be off for about half an hour between 9:30 and 10 a.m. for an electrical inspection. And Lowther Valley near Penrith is liable to interruptions between 8 in the morning and 5 p.m. for aerial maintenance. That's tomorrow and Thursday.
Also on Thursday, the Gosforth relay will be off between 9:30 and 10 a.m. for an electrical inspection. And in South Wales, Senny Bridge will be off from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. for electricity board maintenance. Then on Friday, it's the turn of Mynydd Pencarrig near Lampeter in Dyfed. The relay will be off from 9 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. for electricity board maintenance. And Keswick in Cumbria will be off for about half an hour between 9:30 and 10 a.m. for an electrical inspection.
And a reminder that day-to-day transmitter news can be found on Oracle on page 597 on Channel 4 and S4C, whilst new relay commissioning details are on page 297 on ITV and are fully regionalised. Now some information about a new ILR transmitter for Horsham. A new VHF FM stereo transmitter is now on to provide the programmes of Radio Mercury to parts of Horsham, which were unserved by the Reigate transmitter. The frequency is 97.5 MHz. That's a new ILR transmitter for Horsham in West Sussex, now on the air.
New television relays next, and now on the air, Winds Hill at Burton-upon-Trent, Staffordshire. The relay provides a better service for about 600 people in a small area on the northeast edge of Winds Hill. Central's West Midlands service is on Channel 56 with Channel 4 on 68. The aerial group is CD, but, unusually for a relay, the polarisation is horizontal. Winds Hill is now on the air.
In the Kielder Forest, Northumberland, the new relay for Falstone is also on the air. It's for about 250 people in Falstone itself and along a small part of the North Tyne Valley, including Hawkhope, Stannersburn and Donkley Wood. Tyne Tees Television and TVAM are on Channel 41, with Channel 4 on 47. Group B aerials are needed vertically polarised. That's the Falstone relay now on the air and in full programme service from Friday.
And in Surrey, the Caterham relay, which has provided coverage for about 2,500 since December 1982, has had a slight increase in power and an additional aerial section added. This brings improved reception to a further 900 people in southern parts of Caterham, mainly along Hairstone Valley Road as far as Beach Hanger. Transmission channels remain the same, with ITV on 59 and Channel 4 on 65. Existing viewers need take no action, but new viewers require Group CD aerials vertically polarised. That's extended coverage from the Caterham relay, now the modifications are complete.
Due on the air later this week, just north of Manchester, the Middleton relay. The station is designed to improve reception for about 1,600 people in several small areas around the cricket ground, which is to the northwest of the relay. Granada Television and TVAM will be on Channel 30, with Channel 4 on 48. Group W aerials will be needed vertically polarised. That's the relay for Middleton, expected on the air later this week.
And in West Wales, Ferryside is also expected on this week. This relay, originally due in August, will provide the Welsh services to about 800 people in parts of Ferryside and in Llanstefan on the opposite side of the estuary. HTV Wales and TVAM will be on Channel 24, with S4C on Channel 31. Group A aerials will be needed vertically polarised. That's the Ferryside relay, after a long delay, now due on the air this week.
Expected on the air next week near Shipston-on-Stour in Warwickshire, the Brails relay. Central and TVAM will be on Channel 34, with Channel 4 on 59. Group W aerials will be needed vertically polarised. Due in a couple of weeks in Northern Ireland, southeast of Londonderry, Clawdy. Ulster Television and TVAM will be on Channel 60, with Channel 4 on 53. Group CD aerials will be needed vertically polarised. Also due in a couple of weeks, about 3 miles northeast of Clawdy, the Maldonna relay. Ulster Television and TVAM will be on Channel 32, with Channel 4 on 25. The aerial group is A, vertically polarised. That's Clawdy and Maldonna, both due on in about a fortnight.
Today, Engineering Information Officer Mike Power will be visiting dealers and riggers in the service area of the newly opened Avton Gifford relay in Devon. If you would like Mike to visit you to answer any reception queries, then give us a ring at Winchester before 10 this morning. We'll be giving our telephone number as usual at the end of this bulletin.
And Channel 4 next, and another 8 relays are now on the air. In the Western Highlands, Duncraig on Channel 47 and Atterdale on Channel 32. In central Scotland, Muirkirk on Channel 47, and in the Borders, Barskioch Hill on Channel 65. In North Yorkshire, Skipton Town on Channel 31, and moving south in Wiltshire, Marlborough on Channel 32. In Hereford and Worcester, Tenbury Wells on Channel 53, and in Dorset, Beminster on Channel 65. Later this week in Derbyshire, Calver Peak on Channel 42. And expected next week in West Yorkshire, Halifax on Channel 31, along with Copley on Channel 65, and in Wiltshire, Upavon on Channel 29.
Well, that's all for this week, except for our address for any technical queries on independent television or local radio. Engineering Information Service, Independent Broadcasting Authority, Crawley Court, Winchester, Hampshire, SO21 2QA. The telephone number is Winchester, STD code 0962 822 444. In the London area, it's cheaper to use our Brompton Road number, that's 01584 7011, and ask to be put through to Engineering Information here at Winchester. Join us again next Tuesday at 9:15 or 12:15 on Channel 4 and S4C, when we shall be marking the 15th anniversary of our engineering announcements. From my colleague Janet Smythe and myself, John Lovell, goodbye for now.